Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Welcome back to another round of vlogging where we discuss issues that pertain to our homeland. And I do believe that you will always join us and you will always support to make our homeland the best and nothing more and nothing less. So that's why we're here to discuss. A lot of you, I noticed that 99% of you that watch this video are not subscribing, and some of you are not sharing or commenting. What are you waiting for? You want to help us to improve this channel. You need to help by subscribing. So I'm so Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Today we are going to discuss about having another city, by Soludo, because some people has been discussing about that, and from when I inquired, I noticed that some government operative were also thinking on that. And what are we talking about? We are talking about the Otuocha and Ihiala. The Otuocha and Ihiala question. So, but we are going to focus on Otuocha today, because it's very, very important, because we have a city that if the government can invest some of the money that Soludo is investing in Agwata local government, Ekulobia Anazis, in Otuocha, that will actually change the narrative. And not only that, transformed the state and also diversify the economy of Anambra State. So, but when we are discussing this, some people were of the opinion, so does it mean that the years of Willie Obiano was a wasted years? That does it mean that Obiano, having come from that area, did not know that that place is very strategic, that he should have invested to turn that place around for the good of the state and even the good of being from that area? So yes, the Obiano regime was a much more setback on the trajectory of development in Anambra State. Generally, the Anambra people are very forgiving, because the simple fact that Obiano constructed the airport made a lot of people to easily forgive him. But generally, it was a abysmal performance. If you check how things went during his time, the number of roads that was constructed, it was just a handful of them. But this regime was mainly powered by Otimpus and praise singers, and basically they were, churning out day in, day out, propaganda upon propaganda, which were, a lot of people were easily deceived. But when they go on the road, they notice that most of the roads are not in good condition, and the West was everywhere. But that's not what we are talking about today. We are talking about Soludo to re-energize or to build another city in Otuocha. Otuocha is going to be another city in Anambra State, because it's very imperative, it's very, very important for the government to do something in Otuocha. How can we achieve this? Basically by government doing some infrastructural project there. The government can easily cite something like a college of nursing. It can even cite an university. It can cite tourist attraction area. It can build some monumental projects that can attract people in that area. And also it can modernize the roads, infrastructure. It can actually, turn the place into a tourist area by, investing on tourist facilities in that area. It can also build some food terminals that can help to improve things there. It can actually refloat the economy of Otuocha, basically. I know individually that people are trying in that area, but the government need to actually change a lot of things in that place in order to make it a proper city. It's very, very important. Some people don't know where Otuocha. Otuocha is basically the place called Otuocha is actually owned by a combination of towns, Anam, Umueri, and Aguleri. That place is jointly owned by these towns, but I must say that lack of government in that area has actually stifled the area. The area would have been something of Lekki in Lagos. It would have been, or even turning it into a little Dubai if the government was proactive. But if Soludo can easily turn the place around, people will remember him for that. But it remains to be seen if Soludo is going to do that. But there is chatters that on that. People are discussing it. People are beginning to talk about it. But I don't know what you think about this. But this is only part one. In part two, we are going to talk in details what needs to be done in order to see the emergence of this great city of Otuocha in Anambra State. A city that can easily change the narrative. And this narrative is something that all of us will be proud of and we should celebrate, and it will improve things in the state. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. See you in the next one, and God bless you.